What it do, world? What it do? I just wanted to express and explain something real quick. I was trying to understand, why do why are people so confused? I happen to know what love means and what hate means. People will try to mash up the two and just leave it at that and make you deal with it. No wonder there's a term called Stockholm syndrome because this really confuses the victim. Okay, we're living in a world where a lot of people are victim to Stockholm, to this mentality, and I feel like I found the key of the devil because let me give you an example. If I'm one to have a lot of haters. Basically, I'm one to face the devil a lot. And my haters, the way they operate, if you hate somebody, you don't like somebody, you don't want to be around somebody, right? Is that how it go? That's hate. If I hate you, I don't want to see you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to be in your vicinity. If I hate you, I'm going to look away. If I hate you, I'm going to walk away. Okay? But my haters will hate me, but they do obsessive stuff at the same time. They're like I had a girl follow me through the store one time just to bump into me, just to keep jumping. She would suddenly want what I wanted and she would try to reach before I reached. And things like that. Okay, so I've also had haters that stalked me, that watch my every move. They always watching what I'm wearing. They always wonder who I'm dating. They're always looking at my profiles. To me, that's love. If you are so attentive and so concerned with someone and how they're doing and what they're doing, and to me, that's like love. And it's a little bit further than love. Obsession is love, but times 10. So, how you hate me and obsessed at the same time? This is the devil in disguise. This is because of the mechanisms that happen to your brain when this happens. Your brain ain't stupid. We know the cosmic law of love. So it literally trips your mind because your subconscious mind is knowing what love is. It knows it whether you know it or don't. Your subconscious mind knows the actions of love, and that's like borderline obsession. Borderline, obsession is like past the finish line of love. So how you stalking, how you watching, how people that love you do that. They don't stalk you, they respect you enough. But when you obsessed with somebody, you don't have respect for them no more. You feel like they are yours. And to have that feeling that they are yours, that's towards love. On the scale of love. It's just way more. It's like love uncontrolled. So how can you people be like haters, but you're obsessing? I have to understand that because I think that's why I have Stockholm, and I think that's where Stockholm syndrome comes from. And I think that's what the devil want us to be in, because Stockholm, when you're in Stockholm, you're you kind of accept it. You kind of you kind of like women do it all the time, being in relationships with men who one minute they on your side and the next they not, but she's always there. That's Stockholm syndrome. And then she's oblivious after a while. That's the devil in disguise. When will we come to a time where we care about ourselves enough to see love and hate don't go together? When will we care about ourselves enough to blast these motherfuckers for being confused, and then they're just projecting the confusion onto us and we call it Stockholm? But it's really their confusion. I grew up with a loving mother, a loving father who was married, and they taught me what love was just through their actions together. And I also knew what hate was. And so they never ever go together. Love and hate can never go together, ever. And that's how the devil works. Even with, like, I don't know, like, people, I just have this frequency where I attract bullshit. I attract, like, when your frequency is so high, you also attract darkness. And it be like that for me. Like, I was in the store the other day, and this woman, you know, I don't know, she just had a problem with me out the blue. I can always sense it because it's like they attached themselves to me. And so, like, the store wasn't that big, and I was really trying to get away from her because it's like she wanted to chase me down and then do something to me. It's hard to explain. I just get it a lot. Like, they stalk you, you become like a prey to them. So I was trying to get away, but finally, like, I know my power. I know my strength, so I'm like, I start talking to her man. Because I know, like, it don't take much for me at all for women to be jealous. So I start kind of using that as a weapon to like shut her down. But she wanted to shut me down, and it was like, first of all, you don't know me. This is why it's like dangerous. You humans are kind of ignorantly weapons, because you just come up with something in your head why you don't like somebody. You don't need a reason, and in your head, like, you act like that's just law because you came up with it. The universe don't work like that. And so she act like she wanted to harm me or something. She just kept like jumping in my way. And then I would leave from like the area she's at. Next thing I know, I turn around, she's right there. That's obsession. That's not hate. This is the devil, because it's like you hating me and you trying to make me your obsession, your prey, but you hate me. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Because we not animals. The animals have prey, and they like, I guess, I don't know if they love their prey or what. But we not animals. We know, we have intelligence enough to know that love means this and hate means this. Like, I don't understand it. Do you love your prey because of what it can give you? I can understand that in the animals. Like, you're giving me food. I love you for that. Thank you. Because I watched Avatar and she talked about that. But with humans, are you loving that you're stealing their energy? Are you loving that you trying to wear you trying to wear their clothes, you trying to wear their energy? Humans are above animals, so why are they acting like it? Love mean love and hate mean hate. You cannot just mix it. And like I said, because humans are intelligent, it only gives the victims the responses of Stockholm. It only messes up their mind because we humans are intelligent. Not everybody acting like an animal like you. We use our brain. And I think people should be held accountable for being so confused in their head. Love mean love and hate mean hate. I could never see my father treat my mother like put her on the back burner, or make her feel like she's second in his life, or make her feel he would never, because love mean love and hate mean hate. They were a team. They worked together. Love means love. I love you. And hate mean hate. You can't be like, I hate you, but I want to be you. I hate you, but I need to see what you doing every day. I need to stalk you. I need to ride by your house. I need to look at your profiles. I need to see who you're dating. I need to see what you're wearing. That's love, you confused bastards. This is where we need to draw the line for humans. We need to start drawing the line. Because a lot of people are messed up in these dynamics. A lot of black people come from these homes where their mothers are getting beat all up over the place, but their fathers are still there. The mother won't leave the father because he hates me, but he loves me. You won't understand. I've never had that in my life, but I've had that in my life when I got older and I started facing society. I started realizing they all suffer from this confusion, and they started trying to push it on me, project it on me. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Let's go down this rabbit hole because somebody's not making sense. So make it make sense. Put love over here and hate over here. The Eastern Stars and all these, they act like they hate you. They're casting spells on you, but yet they're like obsessing over you. They're stalking you. They want to be you. Which one is it? That's why it's the devil. Because for the victim, your response is like love and hate too. And we got to stop that. Like the mothers who be with the abusing fathers. We got to stop that. Your response should be, no, you don't make fucking sense. And I hate you. I know what I do, and I know that I hate you. I'm not confused. We got to let that be known. So I just want to let that be known. Thank you for watching. Peace.